All right, guys, welcome back from the weekend. Here's just a quick little overview of the homework tonight. Just moving into question 234. Uh, Taking a look at the picture right over here. Assume that the shaded tiles in the large square at the right have an area of 1 square foot, so use the information. So the easiest way to do this would be similar to the question we had in class last week with the patio, would just to be, come on down and draw your lines across, match them up. I know, again, I'm doing a terrible job because I'm using my finger, but just coming through, making your own grid, and then counting your tiles to answer A, B, and C. And don't forget that to label. So after you find your answer here, we're going to call this square feet. Same thing here, square feet. Again, very important, like we talked about, that you label your answers when you're talking about area. Going down to 35, it's talking about Hector. He's trying to find the area of his desk like we did in class 2 last week. Could he find the area using coins, or will he have to estimate? So you tell me, will he find the exact measure, or will he have to estimate? Make sure then you pick one of those two and explain, kind of like you would in a language arts class. 236 here. So you're going to use numbers 2, 3, and 4. All right. So by using numbers 2, 3, and 4, you're going to do operations with addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. 3 different numerical expressions with 3 different values. So you need at least 3 problems with 3 different values, except the one thing they are saying is that one needs to be 14. So look, for example, they did 4 times 3 divided by 2. So 4 times 3 is 12 divided by 2. This answer is 6. So similar to this one, you can use, again, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. For one of them, you have to get a value of 14. So I'll do one random one here. If I did 2 times 3, let's just do 2 times 3 minus 4. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. So you can use that one if you want. Go ahead, and if you're stuck, again, you're just using, those 3 numbers. Coming down to 2-37. What's the best way to display the data below? So here's your data right down here. Just taking a look at it right now, we're talking about using either a Venn diagram, a dot plot, or a bar graph. Again, it's the Honolulu temperatures there.
Morning.
What's up?
Bring it on. Yep.
We got a
We got the
little,
breakfast tray here, buddy.
I'm recording my YouTube right now, so we got a little guest host here. It's just voice activated. If you want to say hi.
How you doing?
Do your homework.
Do your homework. Stay off the drugs.
And then do the coffee.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a fresher one than mine.
And the cream or black?
Black's good.
And what about donuts?
We got regular glazed up top and then
Yummy donuts. Sunbury, Ohio.
Oh, I live literally down the street from there. Still haven't been there yet.
Oh, really?
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
There you go.
Here we go. Try one out then. All right.
Nice.
This is awesome. All right.
We're the best. Okay?
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
All right. It's gotten way better. All right. So, looking at the data there, you have similar numbers between, looks like 79 and 84. So, knowing that you are having those couple of numbers there, I would have to say that a dot plot would work best. Just so you can graph the only certain amount of numbers. You won't have to have a bar graph going all the way up to 80. So if you need to get started, I would just have, 78 here. If you look through the data, there's only one 78. So there's your first dot. Again, hey, sorry for the delay here. Mr. Hensey and Mr. Pointer came through here, gave some coffee and donuts. So might add a little time to the video. Last question here again, find the missing numbers. When in doubt, if you're multiplying, you can do the opposite and divide. So if you divide each side by 15, you should be able to figure out 15 times what equals 90. How many 15s go into 90? Same thing here. 90 over blank equals 18. So how many 90s, if we divide by doing the opposite, you can figure out how many 18s go into 90. Here, 6 times what? Again, just divide each side by 6. And the same thing over here. 13 times 11 should equal this number right here. And that was a really bad 11. All right, so pretty quick homework again tonight. Again, I have an answer key at the end. Good luck, and see you in class tomorrow.